Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, Hordes of the Underdark. And when last we left off, the party had arrived in the Wizard Tower in Shori Fell, and oof, it's tough. Right, let's see if these chests are actually traps. Right, we can't have any more of those. No, just genuine good stuff. Boots of reflexes +6. Nice. Gloves of the Hin Fist. I mean, I have no use for it, but Circle of Death. Gonna need a new bag for my spells to be put in.
No, I'm carrying far too much useless garbage. I have to dump some of this.
Very useful items overall. Okay, you can carry more slat tongues. And these boots. And these gloves. Yeah, you can hold on to the throwables. And its healing potion. Alright, next door. Another slad. Ooh, Jansil. Alright, no idea what you are. Alright, so is this the apprentice? Doesn't say. Can I dispel you? Never mind.
I greet you in the name of Mistra.
Oh, the apprentice throws up his hands in a gesture of surrender. I surrender, please don't hurt me. Don't worry, I don't kill those who surrender to me. Relief floods the apprentice's young face. You're truly merciful. I don't know how to thank you for sparing my life. Oh wait, I know. Here, take this. It's a shard from a magic mirror. Very powerful, though I haven't been quite able to figure out what it does. But you can have it in exchange for my life. You better come up with a better reward if you want to live. Says Pales begins to stammer. But I don't have anything else. You're free to take anything you find here in the tower. It's not really mine, anyway. I'll let you live if you answer some questions. Well, sure, anything. I'll tell you everything I know. Who are you? I'm Jansil, former apprentice to Peter the Magnificent. This tower is actually his. I kind of inherited it when he decided he didn't want to be a wizard anymore. Jansil shakes his head. I don't know why Peter gave it all up. Very strange. But he decided he didn't want to be a wizard anymore. I don't know what came over him. I figured there was no sense in letting all these laboratories and research go to waste, so I took up the wizard's mantle and began my own experiments into magic. How did you get that mirror shard? Peter, my former master, gave it to me. He found it on the street, but I don't know how it got there. Rather strange, considering the frame for the mirror is way off in the castle's throne room. The mirror shard has magical properties, but I haven't been able to unlock them. Maybe you need the frame to make it work, but I wasn't able to risk getting into the castle to get it. What can you tell about the castle? Not much, to be honest. Back when it was important, I wasn't important enough to go there. And since I started researching magic, I haven't really left the tower. The castle is overrun with driders, that much I know. And I know the frame for the mirror shard I gave you is somewhere inside the castle. That's about all I can tell you. You could check with the castle out yourself if you want, just to the west of here. But I wouldn't go anywhere near it. Not really with the Dryades there. Right, how did the time we're going to else end up in the Underdark? I don't know, but I think it has something to do with the mirror shot I gave you. I was doing some experiments on it. My results were inconclusive. During my research, I discovered that the frame for the mirror is located in the throne room of the castle, off to the west. You might be able to find answers you're looking for there. I'll be going now. The apprentice looks relieved. Oh, okay, then I'll return to my experiments and studies. Goodbye, and thank you once again for sparing my life. Good. That chest is unlocked. Well, I'll take it. For potions of heal. Yeah. Overall, this was a little bit underwhelming. I mean, sure, there were some powerful enemies, but in the end, it didn't really matter much. Right. I'm not 100% sure if we get ambushed on the way back. We might. Also, let's make sure that all my shots are in the same location. Alright, so I've got 4 shots. There are 5, I believe, so that should just be the shot we need to take from the Drow leader. Alright, let's get out of the tower, rest, and then we'll see about what else we can do.
Hello there.
Welcome back. It's good to see you again. We don't get many visitors here. Your apprentice gave me the shard from the magic mirror. Good, good. You should have it then. Better you should have it then. You be careful with it though. Magic is too dangerous to be toying around with. Anything else you need? Goodbye. Oh yes, of course. Alright. Just gonna rest. Because we need to be with all our abilities ready to go. As I remember, the fight in the castle can be tricky. Given that there is a special mechanic attached to it. Yes, Deacon? You think it'd be okay if Deacon writes in a book that he not like Waterdeep? You don't like Waterdeep? Deacon read so much about Waterdeep when he was with Old Master. There'd be so many books, so many. He can read them all. I always wonder how so many people lives in one place. So when Deacon leaves Hilltop, he heads first to Waterdeep. He can go to big city. If Deacon make it there, Deacon makes it anywhere. And? Deacon shuffles his feet. Deacon not make it there. Everybody in Waterdeep is very mean to little Deacon. I think that probably would have happened anywhere. They chases Deacon with pitchforks, send guard to run Deacon down. Deacon gets thrown out of so many inns. He sleeps for 3 days in cold gutters before Deacon finally finds half-orc who let Deacon use stable. Deacon was just hoping that maybe Waterdeep got people who treat him nice, like you. I'm sorry things didn't work out, Deacon. It's not so bad, maybe. Eventually people stopped chasing Deacon. Deacon publishes an epic tale of boss. He says he would. But Deacon not get praise adventure he hopes for. World is so big and Deacon is so small. Maybe next time Deacon start with village and work up to Waterdeep from there. Good idea. Yes. Start small. Oh. Well, try the wizard, eh? I wasn't wrong about getting ambushed, at least. No attack near us, please. Let's test my new spells. I mean, I'd hoped for more, a little bit more than that. Let's get the entropic shield going. Cool. I think that's not quite the ambush I was expecting, but it'll do fine. Right. That's the thing I couldn't identify because it's slightly bugged. It's probably not important. Otherwise, they would have fixed it now. Alright, full. Let's do this. There is Sabal.
Between you and Sabal, we now have all the missing pieces of the mirror. At last, this terrible curse of the Avarial will be lifted.
We will settle this battle, Mathijssa. The Red Sisters will taste your blood. I think you should make your move carefully, Drow. It may be the last one you make. You don't scare me, Tiefling. You will bleed just as easily as Mathijssa. The fool holds up a hand to quell Sabal's attack. The spell of immunity in this room will make killing each other impossible. Oh, if you're both set on battle, I can lift its effects. Well, I'm always up for killing. The fool sighs. It seems a battle is inevitable. But before I lift the spell of protection for you both, there's something you should know. The pillars in this room have powerful magical properties you can use against your enemy. You can use the shards you have recovered to unlock these properties. Whichever one of you has more pieces of the mirror will be able to use more of the pillars to aid during the battle. Good, let's get this fight started. Wait, Sabal interjects. I need more time. I need reinforcements. We have to prepare. You don't seem quite so eager for battle now, Drow. Did you finally realize you are overmatched? I'm sorry, but in life we rarely get to pick our time and place of confrontations. The battle begins now. So, I don't remember exactly what these pillars do. Do we get to see what the pillars do? No, just dark powers, eh?
I'll see you cut asunder.
Well, that's neat. At least Vaden seems to be holding his own. Oh, cool. Well, that should take care of all of them. Alright. Use the pillar to heal.
This is too.
Alright.
Into the flames we
Alright. Who is left standing?
Only I will walk away. I'm carrying far too much useless garbage. I'm going to have to dump some of this.
Alright. One more heal. She's still very difficult. Let's just quickly quaff a potion. And she's gone.
I'm carrying far too much useless garbage.
Alright, just finish them off. Five shards. Right, the Baal's flail. It's a decent flail. And a belt of giant strength. Is that better than your current belt? It is. Alright, so you should probably use this. Your strength is now 26. Good. And was there something else he dropped? Think not. Oh, ring. Major electrical resistances. Well, certainly doesn't hurt for you to have that. I'm still overburdened. A little bit. Yeah, we'll solve that later.
I hope once Shiori is restored, she leaves the blood here in the throne room to remind her people of the folly of war.
He shakes his head, but such concerns are not mine. Once I've restored the mirror, I will once again be nothing more than a dancing fool. So what happens now? Now that the shards have all been collected here in the throne room, I can begin the incantation to repair the mirror. Thank you, Mathijssa. The Avariel are forever in debt to you. Waterdeep stands before you in all her royal glory. The Avariel queen restored to her former grandeur. At her side is the fool, a vacant smile on his face. He gives you a warm smile.
I must thank you for what you have done. You've restored the mirror and broken the spell that bound us here. My city has been returned to its rightful place among the mountains of the Lost Peaks.
Hey, now you is all nice. Before you was so mean. Deacon likes you better this way. The queen nods. The power of the mirror is not to be taken lightly. You have seen the changes it has brought in me and my kingdom. Soon I must go there to join my people as well. It isn't safe for me here anymore. The spell that protected me from harm once again only functions in the throne room of my castle. But first I wanted to see that you were safe, and to speak with you one last time, so that you might know the foul hermit that you met before was not my true nature. So is there some reward for helping you? You already have the Shattered Mirror, a truly powerful artifact, so I would warn you to use it carefully. I would have thought it would be enough. What about the fool? What happens to him now? She looked over at the fool, giggling and drooling on the floor. Her eyes are filled with pity. The fool is as he once was, a simple mind incapable of all but the basest of thoughts. He will never understand the gratitude we all feel toward him. Good food, a comfortable bed, these are the only things that he will appreciate now. I will make sure he is only the best. I suppose you're right. He nods. What are the needs of one man balanced against the needs of an entire kingdom? He made a great sacrifice, but he knew there was no other choice. I'll be going now. Farewell, kind stranger. We of Ariel are not usually trusting of outsiders, but you will always be welcome should you ever come to our home in the Lost Peaks. Boss, if we visit maybe the Wing Elves throws us a big party. Deacon likes parties, they be fun. Think they bake us a cake, boss? Deacon likes cake. I've heard tales of the Lost Peaks. They say it's a place of great wonders and great danger. Though I suppose we would be safe enough in your holes, High Highness. As soon as you leave this cave, I will return to my people. Once again, you have my thanks. Alright, not gonna push for the waters. I don't think she's gonna give us anything. And I kinda just don't believe.
Settlement has returned whence it came. Hopefully its people will find peace, now that their ordeal is over.
Yeah. Guess if we go back, it's all gone now. Alright, Cavalas.
Welcome.
Yes, take me back to the Seer's camp. Ooh, you get an interlude.
It seems your information is proving worthwhile after all, dread Mephistopheles. The one you warned me of is reported to be within the Underdark now, working alongside the ragtag rebels who yet dare to oppose me.
All is as I said it would be, Matron Mother.
You shall call me Valsharess. I have summoned and bound you, Mephistopheles, and you will bend to my will as you must.
Of course, great Valsharess. What is your desire?
I desire to know how this Sorcerer arrived in the Underdark so quickly. I desire to know exactly where this Sorcerer is. And most of all, I desire this Sorcerer dead.
The one you seek is beyond my sight, great Valsharess.
Beyond your power, Mephistopheles? I would like to know how that is. Continue to search for the Sorcerer. I will find her. And when I do, both she and every last one of those wretched rebels will pay.
Alright, let's go do some shopping. We got a lot of gold. And a lot of dead weight.
Well met.
He's favorable. I think I have a better crossbow in the crossbow of the unicorn. So, don't need her flail. Don't need this crossbow. This staff of power is pretty much useless. I think. Yeah, it's used up most of its charges. I'm just gonna get rid of it. And just sell some of these gems. I don't think we need them for anything. The Mirror of All Seeing. Also known as the Shattered Mirror, the surface of this looking glass is scarred with a crisscrossing network of cracks. It's always been broken and pieced together many times. Peering into the glass reveals a distorted image that seems to shift and change the longer you stare into it. While it is clear the image is not the reflection of the person looking in, the exact details of the scene within the mirror are difficult to fathom. And so, clairvoyance, it's all rechargeable stuff, so true seeing, the invisibility, feeble mind, ethereal visage. Sounds like it could be very useful. Alright, Wand of Less. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that to the wizard, I think. So I don't foul up the inventory of our friend here. Alright, so I have dexterity braces. Do you have better one? Don't think you do. As far as I could tell, you did not have weapons that are necessarily better. Heavy tail +1, 3. Right. Get rid of some stuff that I don't need anymore. Be a high wizard.
Greetings.
He's still unfavorable, that's fine. Any spell that I cannot use will just go away. I don't need it taking up space in my inventory. They get all the boxes on the main screen. This is the gem. I don't think I need many spells or anything. Yes. Is there any spell in here that I cannot cast? Looks like I can cast all of these. Yeah, you don't have any boxes. Right, well, don't have a strict need of anything particular. Let's see, gargoyle boots, the dodge modifier, and you have boots of hardiness. I don't think you sell those. Yeah. Gonna be difficult to find good stuff sometimes. Let's summon our Jinn.
Once again, you have summoned me, mortal. Of course.
Do you have anything I want? Do you have a heavy flail? Doesn't look like it. You do have a prayer bag. Could be useful. Large box. I don't really need a large box. Time of opening. No. Alright, let's just get in position then. This way. Actually, no. I wanted to upgrade my weapon.
Well met.
Alright, let's add an enchantment bonus. Right, so now is enhancement bonus 3. Let's see, and I remember correctly.
Well met.
Let's see. Taking the weapon keen. If I remember correctly, the base chance to do a critical with a weapon is somewhere between. Well, you either need to hit a 19 or a 20 on the dice roll, and if you use keen, if a weapon is keen, you need a 17 or higher, I think. Okay, let's do another enhancement bonus. Let's go up to level 5.
Well met.
And over to the docks. I want to save my money a little bit for later, but getting at least a level 5 weapon means I can bonk people whenever I need to. But that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye.